Hello, and welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we'll be discussing agriculture technology and how it has been modernized. The largest industry in the world that produces food for people is agriculture. After the service sector, which accounts for 28% of global employment, the agriculture sector is the second largest employer. The agriculture industry employs about 1.3 billion people. Nowadays, farming is required to be reliant on modern agricultural technology, as the industry is in danger in many parts of the world due to drastic climate change brought on by global warming and other factors. A farmer needs to be educated to use modern agricultural technology to make farming more manageable and affordable. Let's start with the video and discuss in more detail modern agriculture technologies. Indoor vertical farming. Indoor vertical farming can boost crop yields, overcome limited land area, and even reduce farming's environmental impact by shortening the supply chain. This farming is the practice of growing produce stacked on top of each other and in a closed, controlled environment. Compared to traditional farming methods, vertically mounted growing shelves significantly reduce the amount of land space required to grow plants. Because of its ability to thrive in small spaces, this type of growing is frequently associated with the city and urban farming. Vertical farms are distinct in that some configurations do not require soil for plant growth. Most are hydroponic, in which vegetables are planted and grown in a nutrient-dense bowl of water, or aeroponic, in which plant roots are sprayed with water and nutrients on a regular basis. Artificial grow lights are used in place of natural sunlight. The benefits of indoor vertical farming are obvious, from sustainable growth in the urban sector to maximizing crop yield with lower labor costs. Vertical farming can precisely measure variables such as light, humidity, and water year-round, increasing food production with consistent harvests. Vertical farms utilize 70% less water than traditional farms. Farm automation. Farm automation, also known as smart farming, is a type of technology that makes farms more efficient by automating the crop or livestock production cycle. A growing number of companies are working on robotics innovation to create drones, self-driving tractors, robotic harvesters, automatic watering systems, and seeding robots. Despite the fact that these technologies are relatively new, an increasing number of traditional agriculture companies are incorporating farm automation into their operations. Robotics and drones, as well as computer vision software, have all made significant advances in modern agriculture. The primary goal of farm automation technology is to automate simple routine tasks. Farms commonly use the following major technologies: harvest automation, autonomous tractors, seeding, and weeding. Farm automation technology addresses major issues such as global population growth, labor shortages on farms, and shifting consumer preferences. The advantages of automating traditional farming also take care of farming's environmental footprint. Modern greenhouses. In recent decades, the greenhouse industry has evolved from small-scale facilities primarily used for research and aesthetic purposes, i.e. botanic gardens, to much larger-scale facilities that compete directly with land-based conventional food production. The global greenhouse market currently produces nearly $350 billion in vegetables each year, with the United States accounting for less than 1% of total production. Nowadays, the industry is blossoming like never before, thanks in large part to tremendous recent advances in growing technology. Large-scale, capital-infused, and urban-centered greenhouses are increasingly emerging today. The market has seen clear trends as it has grown dramatically. Modern greenhouses are becoming more technologically advanced, with LED lights and automated control systems used to precisely tailor the growing environment. To capitalize on the ever-increasing demand for local food, successful greenhouse companies are scaling significantly and locating their growing facilities near urban hubs. The greenhouse industry is also becoming more capital-intensive, utilizing venture capital and other sources to build out the infrastructure required to compete in the current market. Precision agriculture. Agriculture is evolving, and technology is becoming an essential component of every commercial farm. Precision agriculture companies are developing technologies that enable farmers to maximize their yields by controlling every variable of crop farming, including moisture levels, pest stress, soil conditions, and microclimates. Precision agriculture allows farmers to increase efficiency and manage costs by providing more accurate techniques for planting and growing crops. Precision agriculture firms have discovered a huge opportunity for growth. According to a recent report issued by Grandview Research Incorporated, the precision agriculture market will be worth $43.4 billion by 2025. The next generation of farmers is drawn to faster, more adaptable startups that systematically maximize crop yields. Livestock farming technology. The traditional livestock industry is widely overlooked and underserved, despite being arguably the most important. Livestock provides vital, renewable, natural resources on which we rely every day. Traditionally, livestock management has been defined as the operation of dairy farms, poultry, dairy cattle ranches, or other livestock-related businesses. Livestock managers must ensure that they keep accurate financial records, supervise employees, and ensure proper animal care and feeding. However, recent trends show that technology is transforming the world of livestock management. In the last 8 to 10 years, new developments have made significant improvements to the industry, making tracking and managing livestock much easier and more data-driven. Nutritional technologies, genetics, digital technology, and other forms of technology may be used. Livestock technology can increase or improve animal and livestock productivity, welfare, and management. The connected cow concept arose as more dairy herds were outfitted with sensors to monitor health and increase productivity. Individual wearable sensors placed on cattle can monitor daily activity and health issues while providing data-driven insights for the entire herd. All of this data is being transformed into meaningful, actionable insights that producers can use to make quick management decisions. Sensor and data technologies have significant implications for the current livestock industry. It can increase livestock productivity and welfare by detecting sick animals and intelligently identifying areas for improvement. Computer vision enables us to collect unbiased data that can be surmised into meaningful, actionable insights. Robot farmers. On the farm, the development of self-driving cars is also accelerating. Self-driving tractors and robots are becoming more common as a way to automatically control the cost of payroll that is done by humans from time to time. There are robots that select lettuce and strawberries, as well as they can differentiate between grass, apples, grapes, etc. Some robots are also attached to a human-powered tractor, while others are highly customizable with sensors and attachments that perform very specific tasks, such as treating the affected grass to stimulate it to grow again. These robots are frequently guided by precise GPS tracking in order to navigate the narrow space between crop rows. Use of biotechnology. Traditional breeding methods, genetic engineering, and the development of microorganisms for agriculture are all examples of the use of biotechnology. In general, genetic engineering employs an understanding of DNA to identify and manipulate genes in order to increase crop resistance to pests. And the development of high-yielding varieties also benefits livestock. The applications of biotechnology in agriculture have resulted in overall benefits for farmers and end users. Though some controversial approaches have led to resistance to biotechnology adoption, there is no doubt that the future of agriculture is heavily reliant on safe biotechnology, given the changing climate and population growth. Modern agriculture technologies have significantly altered the way we produce, process, and distribute food. These technologies have also improved agricultural efficiency, sustainability, and the quality and quantity of our food supply. They do, however, present challenges that must be carefully considered in order to ensure that their use is both sustainable and ethical. Modern agricultural technologies are not without their difficulties. They, for example, necessitate substantial upfront investments, which can be a barrier to adoption, particularly for small-scale farmers. They can also lead to reliance on specific tools and inputs, such as genetically modified seeds or synthetic fertilizers, which may have long-term negative environmental consequences. Agriculture's future will be determined by the responsible application of these technologies to meet the growing demand for food while conserving natural resources and protecting the environment. This ends our video, and I hope you all enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and leave a like on the video. Do let us know in the comments whether you agree with modern technology helping agriculture or not. See you next time.